All right, hello and good morning. It's around 7 in the morning. We did a nice 20 plus kilometer bike ride early this morning. Came back, took a nice shower, ate my breakfast. Off we go, hi ho. I think today, Sharon, hello. I think today was too many miles. I'm hurt. I'm a little tired. Whew. Oh man, I forgot my charger. Hold on. I gotta go back inside. I forgot my phone charger. Ah. Now we're good to go. I switched to using my iPhone now because summer's almost over. So I have to put iPhone chargers back in the car instead of just USB-C because I have the old iPhone. So I have to go back to these type. I can just remember. It'll probably only work 20 minutes and then tell me it's not a proper charger or some nonsense. You know, when you buy iPhone chargers like this, they work 5 minutes sometimes and they tell you, oh, that's not an authorized charger. That is not compatible. What do you mean it's not compatible? It's my damn charger, it's compatible. I hate these companies that do that nonsense. Yeah, you buy, a lot of them says, oh, Apple approved. Time you leave the gas station or wherever you bought this stupid thing, maybe even it'll work one day. And then it comes up with that error message after you got rid of the box and receipt. Next thing you know, you got a charger you can't use on nothing. Typical. This morning was a good morning. It was warm, but it wasn't boiling and humid when I went out. I did 5 kilometers, then 10 kilometers, then 15. I said, screw it, I'll go ahead and do 20. And I did it on the folding bike, wearing clip-in shoes. Whew. It was a workout. I went from barely being able to pedal 5 kilometers to over 20 now without, I could probably kept going, but I've quadrupled my progress in the past few months. But now my weight climbed again. It's not due to fat. You're trying to stay away. My weight climbed because I guess my leg muscles are getting bigger. So now I'm getting a balance between muscle and losing weight, which is keeping me even. Muscle weighs more than fat. I increase the exercise, increases my muscle mass, makes my weight loss go stagnant. size. When you guys type your messages, they're coming like almost in the center of the screen. I don't know why. We'll turn this camera around up here. Yesterday, I received cycling pants and shirt, like those suspender type pants and shirt. I wore it on one ride. Damn things are polyester. You got another Fox last night, did you? Get enough of them, you make a jacket. Like suspender things that you put on. I don't know that I like it or not. I had credits and points on TeamU, and I had to use them for something, so I used them for that. It's alright, I guess. My TeamU points and credits. I'm hoping we got the whole family. Foxes breed like rats. They'll be everywhere. I think you're supposed to not kill one of them and keep it alive and chain it somewhere or something. I don't know. Keep it in a cage. It'll whine all the time. Keep the others away. Yeah, I think you're supposed to do that. There's got to be an animal a fox hates. Some kind of animal. Chain it. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Something like that. You hear all these stories around the world of people trying to save their chickens. The biggest problem with chickens is snakes and foxes. Snake can get your chickens too. Coyotes eat it. Is that what it is? I know some don't like fox. The fox over here is ugly. He's not a little cute thing. He's got really long legs. Looks like a vampire wolf fox. They're weird looking. They got really long legs. Look like a regular fox on stilts. I guess because they're trying to keep their body away from the desert. They're different. They're strange looking. Kind of freaky. They smell like a skunk. Really? I've never noticed that. I've been around their dens and I've never really noticed anything. Then again, I'm not roaming around sniffing sniffing foxes. Yep, you got a smell. I just never thought about it. Oh, they urine. All right. Like I say, I never thought about it. Myrna, hello. All wild animals piss on stuff to mark their territory. Even feral cats piss everywhere. Even domestic cat. He'll piss within 100 feet around your house. Piss on your car, piss everywhere. All animals do that nonsense. This dude over here in the medium, I don't know why people just can't wait in line with the rest of us. This is the most annoying. Look at this. This dude here, he's got to pull up right next to me, drive along the shoulder of the road. No reason, he just wants to park in the shoulder. And he's playing on his phone. If they ain't pooping, they're peeing. kind of tired of the cats, personally. I think I'll stop feeding the feral cats. There's too many of them now. Well, they cause a lot of wrecks. No matter. Remember, wrecks, the police don't even show up here. Private company comes, takes a report. I don't know when the police, if they ever show up. They leave all the traffic and accidents to some private company. I guess if somebody gets hurt, the police come. The more you feed, the more they breed. Yeah, I'm not going to feed them anymore. I'm tired of it. I actually thought about putting a bunch of food, trapping them all, and moving them to a new location to help improve their life. Police come only if an ambulance gets called. You're probably right. Police don't ever come. Move them to Shams. I'll move them somewhere. Need to get me one of them big bait thing, fishing nets. I can get 10 of them at a time. I'll do the relocation services. Move them to the neighbor you don't like. That'd just get them right back at my place. I was thinking just trap them all, put them in a box, take them to somebody else's neighborhood. They don't have no farmer barns here. They keep their farm animals under a lean-to. Nobody else wants them. Damn cats is everywhere in this country. It's infested with them. They're all healthy too. They're not scraggly looking. So everybody feeds them. It's not like they're scrappers. 99% of all the wild animals here is, even the wild dogs, is really healthy. In the Philippines, the feral animals look terrible. They look like they're about to die any second. Over here, they're healthy. People feed them constantly. The old Philippine stray animals just look god awful. When they have access to food, they overbreed. Yeah. That's the same thing with Section 8 housing. When you give people Section 8 housing, they overbreed when they don't have no rent. Same thing's happening. You get by Section 8, next thing you know, they overbreed. So animals and people pretty much the same. At least we ain't got to buy the cats a telephone. They're talking about investigating the lifelong Section 8 people. I hope they're going to stop it. I don't know if we got animal shelters or not, to be honest. I don't know if there are any. I don't think there is any animal shelters here. Not that I know of. And how you going to pick up a feral cat? That son of a bitch is like a little demon. You can't touch no feral cat. They're limiting it to 2 years. Well, let's hope so. I doubt they will, but we'll see. That's been a part of the American life. The projects and Section 8 projects in every city in America. Every major city has a projects area. That way they can get that federal grant money and steal government money. The problem is we have so many professional charity people in America. Second and third generation people living on everything free. Able-bodied working people hanging out, committing crime, living free. And they have the nerve to get angry at us. They're living on our food, living in our house. We're paying for everything. Yeah, you can't touch no feral cat. You'll end up in the hospital. There was a viral video that went along. I forget how long ago. This policeman put a collar on a cat, and that cat run around him and just beat the hell out of him. Have you seen that video? He put a leash on a feral cat. It was hilarious. That feral cat wrapped around him and scratched the dog out of him. It just wore him out. It was hilarious. It's been out for a few years. He gonna come be a good guy and take this feral cat away. Cat damn near killed him. He couldn't get it off. Let's see what our labor market's gonna be like today. I guess it'll be heavy. The video's on YouTube, yeah. It's out there. It's a funny video. That little old cat wore him out. Hurt him. It was like a major deal. Labors on stereo, quadraphonic everywhere. They're here by the hundreds. It's more and more every day now. It's not like before. It's all the way down the street about a mile. They're everywhere. Oh my goodness. Everywhere. Woof. When I was a vet tech, I seen it right. He brought in several eye damage from the cat. Really? Yeah. That's what the cats do. They'd go for the eyes and nose first. We got labor type folks, so many out now. There must be something going on. All of our illegals from Home Depot were dropped off in Jebel. Hell, they're here on steroids. There's millions of them. They're everywhere. I wonder if they'll crack down ever here. They don't seem to care. I think they just let the natural events take care of it. Let him stand outside for a couple of months, then they go home, then a new group arrives. They don't really enforce it. I guess no need to enforce it. Yeah, I'm shocked they don't either. Saudi's strict on everything except for that stuff there. They don't really enforce that in this city. Maybe in other cities, they don't do it here. I don't even know what group of people enforce that. They probably got too many other things they're working on. I don't know. Maybe you do get a permit to be a temporary worker for 3 months, then you go home. They may have a permit for that. Maybe they're allowed to come for 3 months as a temporary worker, then they got to go. I think that's what I've heard. Even some companies hire people for 90 days. Yeah, the middleman agents is the big problem. But now I think they can only stay 90 days at a time. Well, how the hell are you going to make money in 3 months and pay a ticket for a plane and housing? And there's no way they can get, there's no way how they're going to make enough money to pay for the flight and pay for the room and pay for the food and do everything in 90 days. It's just not possible. Really. They can't make enough to get out of it. I don't understand it. I don't understand what they're doing, actually. I think temporary workers have to be given some sort of an accommodation. Do they? Maybe. They may have to. I don't know how it works. I have no idea what they do. Must not be totally illegal because there's no crackdown, so they must have some type of permit. And every country needs some temporary workers, but it just seems strange coming over here in the middle of nowhere. We're otherwise no-brainer coming there and work for 3 months. They will save nothing. There ain't no way to save money. I don't know how they do it. Even a normal hired person takes 2 to 3 months just to recover from the move and getting yourself settled. Not alone temporary. It's not cheap. It's not cheap to relocate to any place on the planet for 3 months. It's expensive. There just seems to be an awful lot of for such a small area, you know. It's just Jebel's a little old place. Ain't nothing here. It's small. market consultant. I can't tell you how it works. This seems wrong. Seems overburdened people. All right, we made it. Hallelujah. God. I rode the bike too much. I'm a little sore today. My back kind of hurts. You just crashed your car. Oh my God, you ruined it. uh, where's old toupee dude? Old toupee dude ain't here today. I don't get to compliment him on his toupee. Boy, it's a nice toupee. You can barely tell it's plastic and wax. Oh God. What's a mighty fine toupee you got there, brother? Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Mobeen, Mr. Shamsuddin.
Very, very good morning.
What you do?
Cleaning,
Oh,
post office, produce.
may I have some coffee when you get time?
Office.
Thank you. Freak, I ain't got nothing to do today, I don't think. We'll see. Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, I got carried away on the bicycle. Whew. That was too much exercise this morning. That is not good. I'm wore out. Actually, my back hurts. I don't know why. Damn, hurt my back yesterday. Not hurt, just sore. Kind of feels bruised. ain't gonna feel good at all. All right. I'm looking at my workload. Let me see something. Oh, it works. All right. I was seeing if the chat was working. I'm still trying to get used to using YouTube every day instead of using the others. I have some garbage mail that I gotta get rid of first. A lot of garbage mail. Yesterday must have been release junk mail day. How much did I get? Let's see. Oh my God, I had a lot of junk. I was really overloaded in junk mail. Must have been process all the junk mail yesterday. I usually don't get that much junk mail in one day. It's crazy. A lot of junk. I guess the beginning of the month they want to fill you full of junk. I already blocked about everybody. There shouldn't be that much junk left. Sometimes I'll block every ad I see. I'll just all day start blocking ads, and they manage to get a bunch of new ads. And I block 100 of them. I hate ads. The ads don't even relate to me. I don't know who comes up with the ads and the demographic, but it's really bad. The ads that they send me is just ridiculous. Has nothing to do with me or anything I would ever even think about buying. Yeah, I get ads for the stupidest crap. I have no idea what they do. Let's see what ads I got today. Here's some ad, something in Thailand or India. I don't even know what that language is. Looks like Thai. Look at the ads they give me. Hell, what the hell? I don't know what that says. Oh, here's an ad for some stupid clothes. Some more ad clothes for some shirts. More shirts. Some kind of weird ass looking leg warmers. I don't know what that's about. Look at all these ads. How do you even look at anything? It's nothing but ads. And look at all this, dresses and ladies. Why do I get this stuff? This has nothing to do with me. They have zero demographic studies. Bunch of ads that I don't want none of this stuff. I'm not even thinking about it. I've never even looked at this kind of stuff. Oh, there's what you need. There's one for Myrna that'd look good on you. Halloween spooky house dress. You need that one. It's quality too. It's $7.99. Ooh, big quality there. Get your Halloween spooky dress. They're starting to advertise Halloween stuff already. Just what we all need. I think I'm just gonna turn this off. I'd like to see you get one, Myrna. Run around the neighborhood in your Halloween spooky dress. Well, I have to admit I'm done. I'm tired, man. I really should not have rode the bike that much today. I'm wore out. I am super tired. I overdid it. I gotta be careful. Sometimes I get too carried away and I really overdid it. I can feel I overdid it. It's gonna be a long day. I'm gonna be sitting there in pain. I'm gonna take one of these anti-inflammatories. Nice toupee. I know, boy, thought it was a compliment. He didn't know I'd make fun of him. If somebody compliments you on your toupee, you know it's not working. If somebody acknowledges your toupee, that means it's not very sacred. Nothing says low self-esteem like a toupee. Yeah, I got the lowest self-esteem in the world. I put a toupee on my head. I've always been just hated toupees with a passion. I don't even deal with people who wear them. If you got one, stay away from me. I don't want to even talk to you. If your self-esteem's that low, I don't need you near me. You're scary. I definitely don't want you around me. You're a weird person. I can't do it. I won't be around the people like that. That freaks me out. You know you can't trust them. That's a sign of just really something major wrong mentally. You definitely have some kind of mental issues there. What does that lead to? Let me look that up. Low self esteem causes. There we go. Here's what causes you to have low self-esteem: bullying, trauma, relationship problems, diminished mental health, society and the media, physical disabilities, performing poorly at school, stressful life events. It all boils down to you have mental issues. It says low self-esteem is caused by childhood experiences like abuse, neglect, harsh criticism, lack of parental warmth, as well as a later life factor such as bullying, discrimination, relationship problems, chronic illness, performance issues, unrealistic expectation, and negative social media use. I think they made that overcomplicated right there. It still doesn't explain the toupee.
Hi.
Hey, what are you doing?
Mr. Randy, lunch time. Good morning. Mr. Randy, lunch time. Beef masala, Indian restaurant.
Yeah. Today, after work, Shamsuddin is going to get his nipples pierced. No problem?
No.
No, yeah, I'll pay. Yeah, look, Marty said hello.
Hello.
Would you guys help us? We want to get Shams against nipples pierced.
Spesial spesial, too much spesial. While cleaning amam bro, Indian restaurant.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Anytime beef no good.
Yes, make you
Too much
fat.
fat.
Yeah, I won't.
We control.
No more.
1 week no problem.
None.
No. Nothing.
I had Indian food for lunch yesterday. It about killed me. I thought I was going to pass out. It was so hot. I went and had 100. James said he won't get his nipples pierced. But I ate some of the spiciest stuff I ever. My problem with Indian food is I really like it, but I can't handle the cobalt level of their spiciness. But I really admire the way it tastes. I had some mixed vegetables and some kind of beef curry stuff. Oh, it was good. But I had to keep a bottle of water on the table so I could breathe. The cook next door at the Carol restaurant, he gets sometimes carried away with the chili. I just can't believe they need to have it that spicy. It doesn't really make sense. Can't be healthy. Tastes good though, damn it. They have like a sweet potato, squash salad that's really nice. Extremely nice. All right, I'm gonna hang up. I gotta run away. It's 8 o'clock. I'm having dead work, so I can't be just hanging out on the internet. I gotta get on the phone and start calling people early. It's not gonna help much, but I'm still gonna keep after people until something happens. I can't be farting off for the next while. I gotta get something going on. Businesses, we've had some unfortunate things, and it's gonna take me a lot of work to get it. All right, see you folks later. I can't lollygag. I gotta get online, call people, see what's going on. Cheers, everyone.